The old Victorian house stood on a hill overlooking the small town. A grand manor, now weathered and worn, but still holding on to whispers of past grandeur. It called to Emily and David, its low price too good to resist. They dreamt of restoring it, of filling the empty rooms with laughter and light.
Welcome to your new home. They moved in on a crisp autumn day. Sunlight, though weak, spilled through the dusty windows. Boxes piled up, each one a promise of a new beginning. They laughed, unpacking, their voices echoing in the silence of the house. As dusk settled, the shadows grew long, stretching across the faded floral wallpaper.
Did you feel that? It's suddenly so cold in here.
It's just the wind, Emily. Try to get some sleep.
But Emily couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The whispers continued each night, growing bolder, more persistent. They seemed to slither from the walls themselves, cold breath against the back of their necks. Emily could almost make out words now, fragmented sentences filled with sorrow and rage.
David, I swear I heard them say something. It wasn't just noise.
It's just an old house, Emily. They make noises.
One evening, a portrait of the house's original owner, a stern-faced man with eyes that seemed to follow them, crashed to the floor.
Did you see that? In the hallway. Something moved.
Emily swore she saw a flicker of movement in the hallway. Sleep became a distant memory. They lay awake, holding each other, listening to the whispers that seeped from the very walls.
David, we need to leave. This place, it's suffocating us.
I promise we will, Emily. Just a little longer. We can't give up now.
But something always held him back, a strange reluctance to abandon the dream they'd poured their hearts into. Fear, sharp and cold, became a constant companion. The paranormal activity escalated with terrifying speed. Knocks echoed through the empty halls, heavy and insistent. Scratching sounds came from within the walls as if something was trying to claw its way out. The whispers grew louder, clearer, morphing into chilling pronouncements of doom and despair.
I can't take this anymore, David. It's driving me insane.
Emily could feel her sanity slipping. One night the house revealed its true nature. As Emily and David huddled in the living room, a cold wind swept through the house, extinguishing the candles and plunging them into darkness. The temperature plummeted, and a bone-chilling cold seeped into their bones.
We need to get out of here now.
Panic seized them. They scrambled to their feet, desperate to escape the nightmare. But the house fought back. Doors slammed shut before them, their way barred by an unseen force. They were prisoners in their own home. Days blurred into nights, each one a terrifying descent into madness. The house fed on their fear, growing stronger, bolder in its torment. The whispers now taunted them by name, promising eternal suffering within the walls of the house.
David, I don't think we're ever getting out of here.
Emily could feel her hope dwindling. One morning, after a night of unimaginable terror, they found the house eerily silent. The whispers had vanished.
Do you hear that? It's quiet.
But as they had descended the grand staircase, they were met with a sight that chilled them to the bone. The walls of the hallway were no longer adorned with faded wallpaper, but with a grotesque tapestry of faces. Their faces, frozen in expressions of eternal terror, their eyes wide with a fear that transcended death.
Charming, isn't it? This house has so much character.
The realtor stood in the hallway, a bright smile plastered on her face, oblivious to the chilling tableau behind her.